Anastasia. I'm graduating this month from BAU University. I'd like to introduce our university and its members.
كمرجبة من فارا عبد الرحمن. I'm a Syrian student. I got transferred from Egyptian University. The reason that I chose this university is for its quite unique equipment that you can see in the laboratory room. As a senior student, I have a scientific project that I should go for, and I proposed for my dean to go for autophagy and its levels during cholecystitis. This research is being done with the help of my classmate, Yusuf Ufuk Ekman.
Hello, my name is Ufuk Ekman. I'm from Turkey, and I came to BAU Batumi. I learned from my high school. I graduated from high school. It had connection with the BAU. That's why thanks for that, I just learned BAU Batumi, and it was very easy to come here for me. Now we are the process that we are just separating the blood, plasma and mononuclear cells. Then we are going to put it in the freezer, and then we are going to send to Germany. Of course, it's like we have to find like patients, the diabetic patients for me, and healthy patients. Then we just remove the blood cells, and it takes time and like so many process. We shouldn't make any mistake because it will also change our research result. That's why we have to be very careful and then do very well.
Hello, my name is Mehmet Mertüsüz. I am from Turkey. This university my friends suggested. I applied and I just finished my prep school in 1 year in Istanbul. After 1 year I came back here and I started first year. I choose medicine because of it's my family tradition, and I grew up in medical family. For me, best class it was third year because I really enjoyed that year, and we started clinics that year. It was beginning of us, and it was interesting for me that I saw new environment, hospital environment, my professors, how they work here. Now I am doing about COVID research, but it's about health of Batumi people, it's Acar region. I want to see how this COVID pandemic affected their life, health of, not directly disorder, but do they have pain or no, how their life changed because of COVID-19.
Hello, my name is Ehsan Najafi. I'm from Iran. 6 years ago, when I wanted to study medicine and become a doctor, I applied to BAU in Istanbul, and they referred me to BAU Batumi as the branch that started working recently. I emailed the university and they replied very kindly, and I decided to come check it out. I came, I saw the campus, and it was nice, and there were kind people, and they welcomed me very well. And I decided to stay here, and now 6 years later I'm about to finish and be a doctor, hopefully. And hopefully be a good doctor and help a lot of people. From the beginning I liked helping people, I liked easing people's pain, and I found being a doctor is one of the jobs that you can do that, and it's very interesting for me that how the body works and why some diseases can exist and what is the malfunction in the body when you have some disease and how can you help them, and this helping part is the most interesting for me when a patient is in a pain and in a bad situation, and I can do a certain manipulation or give a certain medicine and relieve their pain and make them happy, and this really what motivates me to become a really good doctor. I wanna continue with the residency and keep studying and go higher and higher in the education, and hopefully become a specialist in. My interests are radiology and ophthalmology, but very hard to get into. So. Main challenge for me in this study was being away from the family, and as I'm only children, missing my mom and dad, and they were missing me. But you know, for 6 years we had to deal with it. And other than that, some studies, at some points of time, the studying process was very hard, but we passed. As a 6-year student and about to finish, I'm doing a research with one of my classmates. And our research is about COVID patients and their hormonal and menstrual changes after the COVID. And we are hoping to find interesting results about this COVID infection and the relationship of the COVID with hormones and all the menstrual cycle and even pregnancy. And we hope to help humanity understand the COVID better. It's a recent pandemic, and it's like the world is struggling to deal with it. And this changes, if we can prove that it affects, we can maybe relieve this pain and make it easier for female patients, and also give them a good advice about their family planning and their pregnancies and their possible babies.
As I mentioned, I am the first Georgian student to graduate from BAU University. I heard about it from social media and an advertisement that I saw on TV. Before, I was studying in a private university in Tbilisi, but then I decided to submit my application here, and I was not disappointed. While studying in BAU, I have done several scientific projects. Most of them are related to neurology, but the last one is about gynecology and endocrinology. So the topic is learning about endocrinological and gynecological disorders and what role does hypothalamic axis have in human body after COVID-19. When I first diagnosed my patient correctly, that was one of the most rewarding moments in my life, and I enjoyed it a lot. It's like a solving puzzle while having a positive impact on our patients. The best class I took was psychiatry, because while attending psychiatry practical part, I understood that there is still stigma about psychiatric disorders like OCD or psychosis, autism spectrum disorder as well, and we should raise awareness about this type of diseases. Plus, we can build long-term relationships with our patients and colleagues, and we can become part of their lives. After finishing medical university, I want to pass step 1 exam for United States. And as we know, in BAU we have some courses you can take, and you can prepare with professors that already have passed and they have gone through these exams, and it has been very helpful working with them.
I generally have a good relationship with everyone, and the community is really nice. But I have multiple friends from my class and from lower classes and from higher classes, and the community is very fun and inside university very scientific, outside very fun, and doing all kinds of activities and having some crazy. Outside university we have some sport exercises, we have football teams, we go to billiard regularly with my friends, and we do different kinds, but I only participate in some.
What's the best favorite course for you?
I would like to choose ophthalmology and endocrinology.
Why?
Because they are the most interesting one for me, and I enjoy it.
And about social life, what do you do outside university?
We were playing football.
Basketball?
Basketball, not that much, but football we had.
Enjoy the university?
Yes, I have enjoyed since I registered first day of university, even environment, this the university. It was very funny for me, and I was happy being here. I enjoyed everything.
And also about extracurricular activity, what you do?
Mostly I walk. I like to walk, especially the beach way. I like their environment. This is what I like.
So we have faced a really new situation where the pandemic has started. The university has dealt with it very good by adding a new styles of lectures. Most of us chose many new hobbies because of it, as it offered us a lot of time, and yeah, it was pretty much good. So,
He works out
in terms
very
of
well.
my social life, I'm pretty much interested in my self-care. So I go to the gym regularly, and we play basketball with my friends and classmates. Staying here was pretty much fun. The city is small, quiet. It becomes so quiet during winter season. And that's it. Motivation could be fluctuating from time to time. Motivation is not enough. But being committed is the only thing that will get you through the medical career.
I wish university to make professional doctors that love their job and they are committed to do it, and they strive at their career.
Okay, and boys describe their social life, so I want you to introduce me your way of
Well, to
enjoying
be honest, it's really hard to have social life when you're studying in medical school and when you're doing all these researches, but I still try to manage to do extracurricular activities. I worked as an online doctor during COVID pandemic, family medicine doctor, and I also give yoga classes because I'm certified yoga instructor, and also Tibetan ball master classes.
Ceremony has a
Okay, I think we should make it up. Evolution. Okay, those words. Yeah. I need to mention my
name of
classmate.
research.
The name of the research and who's making it with me.
Me and my course mate.
Mm-hmm.
For program.
Yeah.
No, not that question.
Yeah, the research. Come on, how hard the research was for you?
First of all, we don't know about our tomorrow. It's like we don't know if we are alive or dead. But if like I'm like hardest lecture, I can say last week's exam, cardiology. Yeah, thank you.
While studying at BAU, I have worked on several
And what about social life? What you do outside university?
What would I say? Go to the gym?
No
Oh.
no.
No, I go to that's okay.
What you recommend?
Recommend the
Yeah,
students to be successful.
to be successful.
Okay, so commitment.
Wow.
That's how you do it.
That's a double-edged sword.
Commitment.
It was speech of game, like.
Oh yeah, I'm taking over.
I'll remember this forever.
I would like to
And
give a
you
shout out to
even chose that question.
Nice preparation.
Wrote. I got goosebumps.
what a charismatic speech.